What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Capel Outdoor video. And today it's a little gloomy here in Georgia. It rained all day yesterday and it's kind of foggy right now, but we got the tarp pitched up and a basic lean-to. I got the back pulled out here, and I figured it'd be a really good time to do a product review. Now, this product I think is the most powerful handheld device you can have while you're out in the woods or on the water, and that is the Garmin inReach Mini 2. So let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna do a quick unboxing here. Opens from the bottom, and it's got a basic, a bunch of warnings and informations here, and then bam, there we go. We got the inReach Mini. Now, I've already set this up, but I'll still go ahead and go through the boxing review. So you take the back out here, and in here you got the owner's manual and some other information here. You can choose to read, so you do it yourself, but you know, if you're a man, you know, you don't read owner's manuals or anything like that. And then it also comes with a carabiner, and also in here it comes with a USB-C charging cable. But if you're a content creator like me and you film mostly with GoPros, you should have like 12 of those chargers. So let's just go ahead and put the carabiner just like that. And now let's go over some features on this inReach Mini. You have the satellite connection, the antenna. On the side you have the toggle up button, the toggle down button, and here is the USB-C charging port. It's got a little cover on it, so you pull that back and there it is. Up top you got the power button here, and then here you also have like a pass-through, so if you want to loop it on like a lanyard or something, you can do that as well. You have an OK button, a back button, and this is the SOS button. Now, with the SOS button, before I got this, Abby and I had some concerns about like me accidentally hitting the SOS button, you know, having search and rescue come out while I'm on the trail or on the water and I'm perfectly fine, or even on the road. But with the SOS button, it has a hard cover, so to hit the button you have to pull the cover back like this, and you can see the button in there. But let's go over the size of this. It is 2.04 by 3.90 by 1.04 inches here. So literally fits in the palm of your hand. You can see here, it's very small. This weighs about 3.50 ounces. The display screen is 0.90 by 0.90, so roughly about an inch to inch. And the display resolution is 176 by 176 pixels. And the battery is a rechargeable internal lithium ion battery. Now let's go over some key features about this inReach Mini. So it's got two-way messaging, so you can send and receive messages back to family, friends, loved ones, your cat, your dog, even your grandma. With that being said, another thing that I thought about that is to send messages to Abby, I thought she had to have the Garmin Messenger app, but that is not true. Only the user, so this is for me. I have the Garmin Explorer app, which I'll get into in a little bit, as well as the Garmin Messenger app, which I'll also get into that a little bit. But if you send a message either through on the inReach or through the app on the phone, what it does, it just appears a generic number at the top. And what you can do is you can tell your spouse, loved ones, family, friends, grandma, dog, whatever, to save that number as, okay, this is Kevin's inReach Mini, or this is Billy Bob's inReach Mini, or this is Sarah's inReach Mini, whatever the case may be. So that way, when you get a text message, when you send a text out, whatever, that's what it pops up, and they're like, oh, okay, it's not some random number or whatever. Another thing, like I said, it's got the SOS button, so you can hit the button, get search and rescue out. It sends the SOS message to a Garmin response center that has staffed 24/7. So that's another thing. Day or night, you hit the button and you need help, they'll come out to you. This also has location share, so it shares your location with loved ones through the map share. So this runs off of a global satellite network, so you can send messages, hit SOS, or do location share off the global Iridium satellite network. This has a flexible airtime plan, so you do have to have a subscription with this. I'll go over that in here in a little bit as well. It's a $40 activation fee, and I believe they have 3 different like tiers of subscriptions you can do. I think I have the basic one just starting out is $15 a month, which is not bad. I mean, I think a Netflix now is $15 a month. This also has a compact, rugged design. I'm somewhat hard on equipment. Like I don't like abuse it just for the fun of it, whatever. But I do put my equipment through its paces. You know what I'm saying, when I'm out there, whatever. So just feeling it is very durable, industrialized. It's got a very rubberized grip on the sides. However, the back is smooth. But even if your hands are wet or whatever, you can really grip onto this thing and really hold onto it tight. I got a little cheat sheet here, sorry. It's impact resistant. It's MIL-STD-810. Don't ask me what that means. I tried to look on Garmin's website and they didn't have any information about that. The impact resistant, I guess that's a code or criteria or whatever they go through. It is water rated IPX7, and what that means is it withstands incidental exposure to water up to 1 meter or 3.2 feet up to 30 minutes. Track back routing system here. It's got, what that is if you start at a trailhead and you start tracking. Now they have different intervals of tracking. I think they got every 10 minutes it does a track, or every 30 minutes. But you can start your track from your car and you can go 5 miles into the bush, and hey, you get lost. So you can pull up the track route and stay on the same track and get back to your vehicle. So that's a pretty good feature. It also has a digital compass on the inside. So with the battery life, it's got 14 days for 10-minute tracking, or 30 days for 30-minute tracking mode. You can get weather forecasts on this as well. So this also has unlimited cloud storage and trip planning. And what it is with the Explorer app, you can map out a trip and bing, bada boom, right here. That's on this device or on the app itself. But yeah, I found this to really be a really good device for anybody who does any kind of like solo trips, so solo backpacking, camping, whatever. I have been in places where I've gotten okay service, like 2 bars LTE service. I've also been in places where I get no service at all. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the apps here. All right, so the first app you're gonna need to get is the Garmin Messenger app. And as you can see here, I have 2 messages already, whatever. And then you get the Test inReach Garmin Messenger. But you go to the device here. Let me see. Let me go ahead and cut my inReach on, just so you get a little bit more of information here. So there you go. My inReach is on. So you see it pulled up a few more features here. As you can see, you can start the tracking from your locations. You can check in with loved ones. So with the check-in, it has like a pre-typed message already, so you could just pick one and send it to them. You can also actually type in a message here. Go to messages and you can just type something out. You know, something like that, whatever, or let them know it's okay. As you can see here, I got the 28 days left in my billing cycle. I got 50 text messages here. So you can initiate the SOS off of the app as well. You know, go through your contacts or your settings, whatever the case may be. You can also get weather if you wanted to do that as well. But let's go ahead and dive into the Garmin Explorer app. If you're familiar with Google Maps or onX Off-Roads, it's something similar. Don't ask me which one's better. I've been using Google Maps for a long time before I even got the inReach or onX Off-Road, so I have a lot of hours logged into that just for like doing routes or trips or stuff like that. But you also can go to your devices here. You can download offline maps. You can also pull up your messages if you're on the Explorer app. You can save whatever activities, so like routes and stuff like that. But honestly, with that right here, like this, like just the inReach Mini itself is a very powerful device, and as well as you know, pairing it with the apps as well. So all right, guys, so I want to dive deep into this Garmin Explorer app. This is on the desktop rather than the app, and I feel like you get a lot more features on the desktop than the app. But first off, you can go to explorer.garmin.com, and this you'll sign in, obviously, and then you go to your home page here, so you can see how many messages you sent, how many messages you received, tracking tracks, waypoints, routes, and so on and so forth. You scroll down here a little bit, and you can see this is my monthly plan that I have. It's $15 a month, so you get unlimited SOS and messaging with Garmin Response, unlimited check-in message and reactions. Then you get a 10. They charge you 10 cents per tracking point, I believe, and then it's 50 text message or weather forecast per month. So, and then any overage charges is 50 cents per text message or weather forecast. So, all right. So here you can see the different monthly plans you got. Like I said, you have the beginner one, which is $15 a month. Then you have the standard one, which is $30 a month. And you can see here you get pretty much the same two on all three plans, but you get unlimited 10-minute tracking with the middle plan, and then it bumps up from 50 to 150 text messages or weather forecast per month, and you still get the same overage charge. But if you get the $50 per month, you get the first two are the same, then you get unlimited 2-minute tracking, and then unlimited text messages and weather forecast, and there's no overcharge. So to start out, I think this is going to be the first one that you should go with, that I at least recommend. But later on, eventually, I will probably upgrade to the $50 per month when it's my channel starts getting on the go in here. So, but anyway, that's this homepage here. You can also get search and rescue insurance here if you choose to do so. I didn't feel like I needed it. Because, like I said, I'm using most of the inReach for just a communicator. So you can also go up to here to maps. But anyway, you can set waypoints. You can do tracks. You can routes. You do activities, courses. If you're familiar with Google Maps, doing some navigation or saving waypoints or whatever, doing some routes, whatever it is. So it's the same thing like that. And Onyx Off-Roads, you can do the same thing, but they're just all different and each other. So and then you get plans, devices, and then inbox, contacts, messages, map sharing account here. So and also another thing on the map, whatever route or whatever you do on the map on the desktop is also on the app on the phone. So, but yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you don't have one, I suggest getting one. Now they are a bit pricey. If you order from their website, I think this is the inReach Mini with the black face. They have them with the orange face on, but I think that one is about $400. If you go on Amazon, it's a little cheaper. I think the orange face is $370, but I got the black face around I think before Christmas time. So before Thanksgiving and Christmas, I got the black face one for about $318. And honestly, I got this one as a gift. So, well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it. If you like content like this, don't forget to check out the rest of my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.